How to gently influence teenagers. It is often easy to have an opinion about how others should be. That is even more true if you are an experienced adult trying to help guide your teen. Teenagers can be headstrong, opinionated, and determined. Teenagers, and people in general, are most influenced by those they respect and admire. Forming a close bond and being able to talk to teenagers is key to having any sort of influence with them. While helping teens isn't always easy, with some communication and modeling, you should be able to gently influence teenagers in your life to help themselves. Method 1: Keeping open communication. 1. Ask open-ended questions. When trying to gently influence your teen, it is important to keep communication open to better understand where they are coming from. The best way to have open communication with your teen is to ask open-ended questions. Open-ended questions are questions in which the answer requires more than a simple yes, no, or one-word answer. This method allows for your teen to share as much detail as they feel comfortable with, while urging a longer response. Try asking questions the following way. Instead of asking, "How was your day?" say, "Tell me about school today." Ask them a question about their interests. If you could be a professional athlete, what sport and team would you play for, and why? Try asking what would happen if questions, such as what would happen if you talked to the coach about it. 2. Listen to your teen. Another key to open communication is to listen to your teen. Listen to their ideas, complaints, interests, and dreams. Knowing your teen better helps you determine how to nudge them or gently influence their thoughts and behavior. Having a better understanding of their experience, what they care about, and their hopes for the future, helps you give better suggestions specific to your teen. Use this information to start gently making comments about how to proceed in the direction they're interested in. Make eye contact to show your teen you are interested in what they have to say. If you are able, put away any distractions, such as your phone, and try to limit your multitasking, such as talking to them while making dinner. Avoid using your own experience as examples, or taking the "I am more experienced than you" approach. It is likely your teen will react poorly or just stop listening. 3. Repeat or reflect back what they are saying. To ensure you are hearing your teen correctly and to show them that you are listening, occasionally reflect back or repeat what they are telling you. This will help show your teen you are listening to them and that you are really trying to understand what they are going through. Also, in doing this, you have the opportunity to gently influence better communication in your teen. Show understanding and gently influence better communication by trying the following. Have them pause and repeat what they said directly back to them. "Hold on, I want to make sure I'm hearing you right. You said you feel like the other girls in your class hate you because you answer the teacher's questions?" Ask for some clarification if they have communicated part of the event but not everything. "Okay, you talked about what happened, but how did it make you feel?" Offer some slight interpretation while gently influencing communication of their feelings. From the way you are talking about it, it sounds like you are frustrated because you want to do well in class but also want to be liked by your classmates. 4. Express empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand your teen's experience from their perspective. Begin to show empathy by respecting the teen's intelligence and experience. Be there for the teen and express understanding for what they might be going through or how difficult it may be. Showing empathy will help your teen feel like you are on their side and help them open up to your advice or suggestions. Express empathy by doing the following. Say supportive statements such as, "It has to be really upsetting to work so hard at something and feel like you're still struggling." Ask them to help you with empathy. "I know how I see it, but I want to understand what it is like for you. Can you help me understand?" If they are upset about something that occurred, get upset with them, at least a little. "I can't believe they did that." Method 2: Modeling positive behaviors. 1. Model the behaviors you wish to influence in your teen. Role models can have positive or negative effects on a teenager. If you would like to influence certain behaviors in your teen, begin by showing them how it is done. Influence is often greatest when you avoid telling them what to do and instead illustrate the qualities you wish to see in them, such as hard work, kindness, or respect. Consider the following specific ways in which you can gently influence your teen. Adopt a growth mindset. Show your teen that in every experience there is an opportunity to learn and grow. Illustrate that failure is necessary for success. Allow them to see your failures as well as how you use them to succeed. Talk to them about inspirational heroes. Discuss who your heroes are and ask your teen who theirs are, and why. Participate in initiative-building activities with them where you both work towards completing something, allowing them to take their own path or their own initiative. 2. Avoid negative communication. It is possible to gently influence your teen without being aware of it, and sometimes without intending to. Any negative communication your teen witnesses in you will influence how they speak to others as well as how they feel about themselves. Be careful about how you communicate with your teen and how you communicate with others in front of your teen. Try to avoid the following. Nagging. Nagging can be continuous urging or persistent fault-finding. Curse words. Name calling. Blame speech. Try speaking using I statements instead of you statements, such as I feel upset, rather than you make me so mad. Shaming. Avoiding shaming is especially important for children and teens. 3. Act according to your own beliefs and values. Teens are often told what to think or believe through media, popularity, and peer pressure. It is difficult for them to know how to navigate what everyone else is telling them without a strong internal sense of direction. You possibly have a strong sense of who you are and what you want from your principles, beliefs, and values. Show your teen how to act according to your values, despite what the media or other people say. Gently influence them to stay true to who they are by applying something like the following. Treat others with interest and respect. Show the teen that you should care about others as people, not just in how others' behaviors reflect on you. If you value family, make your family a priority and let your teen see it. Work hard and celebrate work accomplishments if you would like your teen to have a good work ethic. 4. Show them how to cope with their emotions. Regulating emotions can be very difficult for a teenager. Show your teen how to handle their strong emotions in a healthy way, by behaving like you would want them to behave. Modeling this behavior for your teen may take some work on managing these emotions in yourself. Work towards a healthier expression of emotions for you and your teen by adopting the following. If you are angry, try not to react violently, throwing things, screaming, etc. Instead state that you are angry, take a cooling off period, and then talk through your anger. Respond to negativity with grace and forgiveness. Process through your emotions by seeking out the support of others. Deal with your emotions in a healthy way such as through a creative activity, journaling, or an exercise, running, and share your process with your teen. Method 3. Focusing on the future. 1. Point out obstacles or inconsistencies towards their goals. As you are communicating with your teen, there may be some points where you objectively notice some inconsistencies. Try and discuss these very gently with your teen. Try asking them if it's okay to tell them what you see. Then, using some of the open communication techniques, gently point out contradictions. Begin by restating what they want. So you really want to make the band? If they have shared the emotional aspect of it, confirm that as well. You are worried that you are not going to get in? Gently point out the problem. You've been spending a lot of time at football practice. If this is more important to you, maybe you should spend time practicing guitar instead. 2. Support their autonomy. You want to gently influence your teenager. Hopefully, your goal is to influence them so they can navigate their life a little bit easier and be more successful and happy as they grow. As you are gently guiding them along, try not to forget the goal of functioning well on their own one day. Support your teen's efforts to be independent and try things on their own. The more supported they feel by you, the more likely they are to come to you for guidance or advice when things get difficult. 3. Encourage attention to schoolwork or work. It can be difficult at times for teens to see the importance of schoolwork or a strong work ethic. Help your teen connect how they perform now with where their goals are in order to influence them to put a little more effort into their work. Encourage your teen to talk with you about their struggles and develop a plan to overcome those challenges together. Know your teen's dreams, wishes, and aspirations. Not every teen dreams of being a doctor. If your teen loves building or woodworking, encourage them to focus their efforts on mathematics and engineering. If your teen dreams of going to a particular college, help them research where their grades need to be or what other clubs and activities could eventually help their application. Influence your teen by showing them the pride and sense of accomplishment you can achieve from something you worked hard at. 4. Guide towards healthy sexual behavior. Teenagers are put under an incredible amount of stress during a time where they are trying to determine who they are. Help your teen develop a healthy sense of self and a respect for themselves and their bodies. Encourage them towards safe and healthy sexual behavior based on their beliefs and their comfort, rather than what others think they should or should not be doing. Remember that your teen will be influenced by your beliefs and your actions as well. Tier to gently influence healthy sexual behavior with the following. Make sure your teen is aware of the risks of unhealthy or unsafe sexual behaviors, such as unintended pregnancy, STDs, emotional consequences of sexual activity, before they are ready. If you have had a difficult experience in your teenage years, talk to your teen about it. Mention that it was very hard for me, and I wouldn't want you to have to go through something like that. Encourage your teen to ask questions and give honest answers. Set family or house expectations, such as age they can date, or what time they need to be home, that may impact your teen's sexual behavior, and stick to them. 5. Caution your teen against media influence. Teenagers can be influenced by anything in their environment. With the use of technology today, a large influence on teens comes from media. Media influence can be deliberate, such as advertising aimed at their age group, or indirect, such as sexualization of images, shows, and music. Talk to your teen about their ideas and gently challenge where those ideas come from. Encourage them to make their own decisions about what is beautiful, exciting, or cool instead of following what media or popular culture tells them. Caution your teen against potential media influence of the following: body image, weight, or the idea of what is beautiful. Violence. Risky behaviors such as smoking, drinking, or criminal activity.